Hello, it's Adam here from the UK True Crime Podcast. I thought I'd let you see my face for a change. So here I am today just going to talk to you a bit about some of the statistics that we look at as podcasters. But before we start, I thought I'd explain why I use Audioboom as my host. I know it's that slightly annoying 30-second of adverts you have before and after the podcast sometimes. The reason is, it's not that I make a ton of money out of advertising revenue, it's anything but. It's purely because of their contacts with the big organisations. So my recent increase in downloads is almost exclusively due to their contacts at Apple. So I'm now featured on Apple Podcasts, and you saw the numbers go through the roof. So let me show you what podcasters always deny looking at, but secretly they look at every single day. So I'm just going to reclaim my phone from my colleague Shalini here. Thank you ever so much, Shalini.
Okay.
And I'll see you later. Okay, so if you look at my screen here, this is what I see when I log into Audioboom. You can see that since I've been there 4 months, 697 listens, 710,767 all-time listens. You can see the top episodes. Number 1, The Babysitter Killing. Your first podcast when you don't know what you're doing. Not that I know much better now. I just so wish that wasn't number 1. And you see we've had over 37,000 listens of that episode. And here you see how many are looked at on a day-to-day basis, listened on a day-to-day basis. So on Tuesday, just gone, we had 40,244 downloads in the day, which is clearly fantastic. Top countries here. So you see the UK, got 408,000. And there we go, that's the top 10. Top cities as well. Then you got the device. So mobile's clearly the primary device. And age, 25 to 34 is the most popular age. Interesting. And it's split slightly female ahead of male. And let's go and look at the last 7 days. Just hopefully it'll be of some interest to you. So the last 7 days, I had 178,355 listens, which is fantastic. The most recent episode, Janet Murgatroyd, came out on Tuesday. So far since Tuesday, today is, Thursday. So it's had 25,000 downloads. You then see the more recent episodes, plus The Babysitter Killing. But you also see here, number 2, the South Coast Ponzi fraud, then the selfie murderer, then a bit further down, the husband killer, and the Caribbean holiday. That suggests that people who are listening to recent episodes are then going back and going through the back catalogue, which is all good, of course. If we look at this week, number of listeners of podcasts, so what number is that there? That's 30,000. You can see we're just over 20,000 most days, a little bit under one day, up to 40,000 when the new podcast came out, and then down to 30,000 yesterday. Top countries. The new country that's emerged is Brazil. Got quite a few listeners there all of a sudden this last week or so, which is good. And then device, mobile, iTunes. As the podcast is featured on iTunes, that explains why it's there. There's the gender. Again, there it's slightly more male this week. And the same age range as the most popular, but it's quite evenly split around everyone else. So I hope you found this of some interest, and I will be finalising the bonus episode soon, and I look forward to speaking to you on Tuesday. Cheerio.